All right, let's take another look at the forecast. Robert Suhr, as we're cut out for him this week, we're talking an impact day tomorrow, and then things get really kind of possibly crazy leading into Christmas Day. Huh?
Yeah, and I know people are a little concerned about tomorrow, but you know, one thing I will say is we are under no advisory, warning, watch, nothing for tomorrow's system. Tomorrow's system is an inconvenience for the most part. Different story as we get later in the week. And that's kind of what I want to start out with. We'll touch on both systems here, but it's the one everyone's talking about that I want to start out with first, and that is the big Arctic outbreak and potential snow that we'll see for the later part of the week here. We know for certain temperatures are going to free fall, probably close to zero for Northwest Arkansas by the time we get to Friday morning. It's going to be very windy, very dangerous wind chills are also possible, if not expected. We're talking wind chills in the 20 to perhaps 35-degree below zero range, and that gets dangerous if you're outside for any extended period of time. What we're still trying to iron out is, will there be snow with the front? How much snow? How long will the snow last? Could there be, with the snow, blizzard conditions in portions of Northwest Arkansas, which is an unbelievable rarity to even be mentioning that. And also we're trying to, finish up, how strong will the cold be exactly, and how long will it stick around? Right now, things across the lower 48, we're mostly nice and quiet. We are watching this area of disturbed weather. This is what's going to move in here for tomorrow morning and just make things sloppy for the morning commute tomorrow. Our temperatures right now basically in the lower 40s across Northwest Arkansas. As we slide you into the River Valley, mid to upper 40s, you see LaFleur and Tallahena still 48 and 47 degrees respectively. Now, we'll talk about System 1 first. That's what comes in here tomorrow morning. Increasing clouds tonight by the rush hour as it starts to get underway here early tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. You see mostly rain is what this model is saying, overspreading the area with some higher elevation snow or a rain-snow mix. But this particular run is kind of really weakening what's moving through here Monday morning. So there could be some wet snowflakes, some sleet pellets, a slick spot or two, but I don't think this will be terribly impactful for the morning commute. Regardless, temperatures remain above freezing, it looks like, so anything will have a hard time sticking. And it's basically out of here by the time that we get to the lunch hour, leaving us with just kind of a gray day with a scattered sprinkle or two, maybe some pockets of drizzle. Then we look at Thursday, and that's really what our attention and our antennas are really up on, with what happens with this cold front that rolls in here Thursday. I've got it zoomed out here a little bit more for a broader perspective. We could start out as a brief period of some rain before it rapidly changes over to snowfall throughout the day on Thursday. Notice our wind streams. It could be extremely windy with the snow behind it Thursday night and into the early morning hours of Friday. How much of that snow will accumulate? Where the greatest accumulations will be, that's one of the things we're still ironing out. Still several days to make our final determinations. But right now, we expect Arctic air east of the Rockies for just about everybody. Where you see this pink color, that's where the snow is possible. And this will be shifting this around, obviously, and within that is that worst area, that bullseye, where, we could see possible blizzard conditions, and this could have a big impact on holiday travel. Thursday, and that does include our area north of I-40, and Friday. People are traveling to or from the east, even in the Great Lakes. Definitely Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, portions of Ohio, there could be a full-on blizzard up there with a lot of snow and a lot of bad times. 30s tonight. We'll rebound into the 40s tomorrow. Here's the extended forecast. And yes, look at those temperatures as we get toward Thursday and Friday. We'll start out in the 20s Thursday morning. Temperatures will fall throughout the day. That number you see there of 10 is mid-afternoon, falling all the way to zero or colder. By the time we get to Friday morning, temperatures Friday going almost nowhere after that. Same thing in the River Valley. A brutal Thursday and Friday, but we clear out and we warm up slightly as we get toward the Christmas holiday. Meredith is here. She's got an update in sports next.